Hello there, welcome back to the life of Jon. We are currently fighting a war for the north. Now last time I did this campaign, if Stannis lost, you lost, and you were stuck in purgatory. So it's good to see that the game has been updated in a way to allow you and your fellow northerners to continue the war. There is a very big army over here. And Ramsay is a part of it. We might just beeline to try and catch him. We will suffer less attrition probably going over that way. So let's have everyone we can join us. We're going to go and hammer his army with all of our might. We need all of these forces together. There is no victory without getting rid of these forces. Now I saw a few houses from the south. Yes, you're involved in this war. And also this war. So you're still defending against King Yoga's... Wait, what? Hang on. Really? See, when I played this campaign, not this campaign, but the campaign is Aegon, when Stannis lost to the Iron Throne, this war was over. Oh, I see it is. No, he's still fighting both of them. I don't get it. Lord Ellekin of Brightwater has declared war of Brightwater independence on King Stannis. Oh, the Florence and Baratheons now fighting each other. And Stannis here has been imprisoned. Yes, we did already know about that. But let's try and get our forces out of here to go and destroy the Bolton army. Tommen has usurped all of these forces. And Stannis has been sent to the wall, of course. Having all of his gear taken away from him as he is sent. And we have a new heir, of course, that is Rickon. I would like him in my court, but we are currently unable to do so. The Bolton forces are staying right there, so we're going to go straight through Winterfell and try to take them out in Blackwood Grove. Hopefully they are not smart enough to move. We do have a strong organizer here, but we're going to go with leading the centre. I want to be there. We'll have Moors on one flank, we'll have Rob on the other. Excellent. We should be able to go straight into here and crush them. We will give ourselves a bit of a stronger centre as well. Hopefully all of our other friends here are able to do their job. And we will see Ramsay Bolton defeated with this battle. I'm sure of it. Wait, what? No. Our war score's actually gone down quite a lot. Well, let's still give it a go. And we will be engaging now. Terrific. He's matched us on the two flanks, but in the centre there we are much stronger. We should be able to... Yes, they're already routed. Ramsay himself appears to be on the way to routing. Can I duel him? No. No, I cannot. My lord, my mission to White Harbour has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Lord Wyman Manderley of White Harbour, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are. He sends his regards. Perfect. White Harbour now likes us a bit better. At first you were overjoyed to learn that Val was pregnant, but that joy turned to rage as she confessed that you weren't the father. My wife has been cheating on me with Raymond. This is unacceptable. This will have to be dealt with. I am a just man. You will be imprisoned. And so will my wife. We'll have to ask for a divorce here. Arrange a divorce. Excellent. Yeah. She was never really my wife. I'm now a landless lord who cannot marry, but that is terrible. She just did a good job, and we have to arrest her. Well, that's wildlings for you. We'll replace the justice here with another wildling, perhaps? No. No, we'll leave that position vacant for now. The same with the treasurer. There's no need to rush in here. These wildlings, they don't live by the same rules as we do. To them, this is completely natural. But we will not be accepting that. We will rout off Ramsay's army here. And we'll push on until we have victory. Excellent. Still not great on the war score, though. But Crofter's village has been liberated. Okay, how are we going to deal with this then? We do have a lot of forces. We could continue to wipe out areas. There's still the potential for kidnapping him as well. While he's on the retreat, I'm sure. Dawn Forest is very weak. We'd go through into there. because we do have the ability there. My prisoner Val is complaining about the dark cells in the dungeon. Really? That her and her family are occupying, and is asking for more suitable accommodations that would befit her rank. A reasonable request, and it is granted, but we will be exiling you away. You're not welcome in my land. You'll be sent to the Sept. She's gone to the Sept. Are you sure that she went to the Sept? Really? And then there is the other prisoner, the man who cheated on my wife. Cheated with my wife against me, so we're going to exile him as well. Banish him to the Night's Watch, in fact. I'm sure he'd much prefer it there. We are a good supporter of the Night's Watch. We believe in the Night's Watch. And so we will support the Night's Watch by sending them fresh recruits. But our major concern at the moment is to take the north. Hopefully we can deal with Ramsay here. We'll up the speed a little bit. Hopefully we'll take Dawn for us and be able to catch his army around this region again. Excellent. Let's simply take that land, saving us from the horrors of attrition. Now there is the Hornwood as well. We'll go into here. While we have the forces, we should use them, but I am very wary of attrition around these parts. I've already lost most of my own stack of men. Let's get through these castles here. Excellent, he is going to be locked into going to the province beside me. I would like to take this first, and I did. Terrific. Let's go into Evering and let's finish Ramsay Bolton's army. We will be catching him. Very good. He, however, was not with the army. Sir Jon Snow has died. Excellent. He was slain in cold blood by a White Walker. That's exactly what he deserves. I'm glad he's dead. And it's time to change my ways. We do not need a rival here. We'll get rid of this. Unless the rival is Ramsay, of course. Excellent. So let's storm Evering here as well. We want to get this war over and done with relatively quickly due to the grave importance up north. We'll go into Dreadfort, secure that while it's still relatively well undefended, and that should be us way on our way. However, I hope we can take Winterfell. What is release all prisoners? Who do you have? Domeric! He is a Northman who has been terribly tortured. We'll have him released at once. And we can catch some people here. There's a Lady Paramount Arya stuck. Ah! Put him under house arrest. As for you, though, you will be recruited. I cannot recruit her. Or she'll be released. Are you sure you don't want to join us, though? That's pretty absurd that I just had to release you. Either way, though, we have caught a Walder Frey. Freys are bad. We can see the valuable armor of the crossing, you say? He won't like me very much. It'll be quite tyrannical. We're not that sort of lord. We've also captured a Hoston Trent here. I'll just simply keep him under arms before we start trying to forgive people. We don't want to send a commander back to the enemy, do we? Let's take all this land, please. Another 2 weeks. Near enough. And we're ready. Good. Not quite 100%. We'll chase them down to Widow's Watch and get rid of them there. Actually, he looks like he will be able to slip out. That's a shame, but perhaps taking these 2 bits of land here will be enough. Take about a month to get through Overton, and then we'll start worrying about where he goes. Unless we get 100% here with the next attack. I'm sure he'll try to get into the Hornwood. If he does try to get into the Hornwood, we'll cut him off once he is stuck to it. But no, we do have enough. We have enough war score. It is time to have peace once again in the north. We'll be enforcing our demands. Terrific. Ramsay Bolton has been captured. Roose Risewell has been captured. And we've usurped all of his land. Excellent. Now you Boltons are traitors. It's only right that you will lose your land, but we currently do not have the prestige to do so. We could just, though, banish him to the Night's Watch. However, this man, he deserves far worse. This is worthy of a beheading. Ramsay Bolton will be killed. He will be beheaded and it'll be always the old way. In the north it is said that he who passes the sentence must swing the sword. So, should Lord Ramsay of the Dreadfort receive this sentence from me? Yes, it is always the old way. Excellent. He is now dealt with, and we do have many armies who will unite over at Winterfell. But we also have titles to give away. The Dreadfort, Evering, the Hornwood. So let's have a look at our chords here. Owen of Craster's Keep, the Skirling Pass, Craster's Keep, Dog's Head here. Grim, Allen, Rob, Jane, Moorzumber, Harwood, Damon. What about... oh, I don't have an ex-wife anymore. I was going to say about Mance Raider's family. Let's have a look at the Beyond the Wall. Let's see if his child ever did get freed. His child is free, but she's not in my my court, so we can't give House Raider a title here. However, there are other forces around. Vassals. The House of... what is the name again? The guys up here. What are they called? The Fen, of course. Are the Fen around at all anymore? No. They did join us, though. Did they only join the Night's Watch, perhaps? Perhaps. Do we have friends? We have a friend, of course. So Gren. Gren has been knighted! Oh, that's terrific. Right, well, let's give out these lands to families. Is there a heir to the Hornwood at all? Any claimants there? There is, Lawrence. Barena as well. Could we give it... we can't give it to Barena. We could give it to the Tall Hearts, or we could give it to Lawrence here. Now, we are a bastard ourselves who was legitimized, so I'm sure we could get over the fact that he is himself a bastard. We'll be giving Lord Lawrence here the Hornwood, and if he asks for legitimization, we will grant it. Widow's Point, you are a High Lordship, good for you. Broken Branch? Oh, we have that as well. I don't want to give it to Ashwood. Could give it to Woolfield. Now it's significantly weaken White's Harbour here, who doesn't appear to have all of his lords. What if we go forward a day? Yes, of course. Lord Ramsay Bolton has died without leaving any blood relative as clear heir to the High Lordship of Dreadfort. Therefore, it falls to me. Lady Paul. Ah, yes, we could give the High Lordship to Lady Paul, but let's give away the two other titles here first. Where was it? Evering and... well, the Dreadfort. So it's just the one. Well, let's give it to one of our friends here. Well, there was Rob. He did work very hard to take it, but there is also the other gentleman in our court, Halleck, the Forgetful. Yes. Well, how great that I would pause while reading his name. We'll arrange him a marriage with not Jane, but Gilly, perhaps. Gilly, Marna. Sure. Gilly. Hopefully the locals will accept this union. She does have a child herself, Owen of Craster's Keep. But Halleck, the Forgetful here, he'll be granted the Lordship of Evering. Very good. And then the other title here we'll be giving to Jane Paul. She would probably like a real marriage now. Let's see if we can grant her anybody at all here. There was Rob. He deserves a bit higher up, but it would be a matrimonial marriage. But I'm sure that's good. He's a very nice man. He's diligent, brave, shy, whatever. But he is a good man who has deserved this here title. So we'll have the lordship go to Jane. She shall claim it. Making House Paul a great house. They now have the Hornwood. Wait, really? They have the Hornwoods. They have the Everin. Yes, House Paul. Congratulations. There's no other titles I need to worry about here, but there are potential traitors, the Risewells and such, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure everything is fine. We, however, need to save the North. I think we'd be better off releasing our armies and declaring a war for the Dawn directly onto these fellows. We can do just that. But let's see about an alliance first. There is a potential alliance here with Daenerys Targaryen. She's leading troops in Rosby. There are 2 invasions for the Iron Throne from Targaryens. Let's have a look at Daenerys here. She does still have her army. Who holds this? The Great Grass Sea. Ah. As you're held by Brightwater, Aegon's host. Aegon's host, how many men does he have? 7,000. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the Great Grass Sea here. How is your war going? You are going very well. Well, Daenerys Stormborn, we need your dragons. Would you like a marriage here with Jon? She would. Why, we accept. We will go through this great festivity. Roose Risewell here will be merciful. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Can we actually exile him at all? No. Any other prisoners we have at all? Hostine, Roose, Boulder. You can stay in jail. Or we could exile you. We wouldn't gain any money from it. But could I send you to the wall at all? No, it's just a boy. Just sent him home. But we are a kind man. We don't need to worry ourselves too much with such things. And excellent, we do have a marriage to the great noble Jon. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I accept your suggestion that Lord Paramount Jon and Khaleesi Daenerys get married. I accept. Thank you very much, Khaleesi Daenerys. I hope that your war goes very well. We will now, with all of the might of the North, declare a war for Dawn against the White Walkers. And hopefully be able to achieve an alliance with my new wife here. Not quite yet, because she is landless, but hopefully later on we will be able to do such a thing. I also have... Lady Paramount Sansa here is married to Littlefinger, who is defending against Daenerys Stormborn. Let's offer her non-aggression pact. He would not accept. Sansa doesn't actually like me either. We still have Rick on here. There's no way to get him a sort of marriage. That's a shame. Well, oh well. Let us raise our armies, all the ones that we can. We don't get anybody from here. New administration, all that. But you do still have 20,000. Actually, let's wait. Let's go through our cancel positions. We need a new Castellan. We'll go for Howland Reed. Yes. We'll have him improve the defences. No, we'll have him pacify the province here. A Justiciar. We'll give that position to Wyman Manderley. We'll have him improve diplomatic relations with the... I'm not sure who with. I'm not sure everybody's opinion here. I'll click him on the Glover for now. It's probably a better job for him. Yeah, Glover's a little bit low. A Lord Treasurer, will give that position to Brandon Mullen. We'll have him collect tax in the capital. Not a great time to be taxing people, but there is a war at hand. We'll leave Alan here in charge of his position. The Maester we do not have, and a priest we will give here Alaric to perform charity over this way. Now we do still have the command of Children's Tower as well, so let us look through our realm for the best potential commanders. Now there is Brienne as well, who is not in my court, but she's married to Benjen Flint, of course. You're already my heiress, so no need to do that. There is a Rob Woods here, who is the man married to Jane, of course. Well, let's give him the command of Moat Cailin to get him back on our side. Master Rob, welcome aboard. I have a absurd crown there. That's not the crown I'm used to. Bony Hilt Falchion. Do we have any armor? We don't. We have a brown bear pelt. The Flayed Man armor. Really? It's inactive and we can't do it. Well, can I sell it at all? The Flayed Man armor? 160 gold. We'll lose prestige for us, but I would rather do that. Excellent, because then we could afford some extra friends to help us in this war. Not terribly many people. But I would go for Dornish fellows if I could. We cannot. Okay, well you are the biggest stack of troops. We could afford you for a good bit of time. You are Northmen. Welcome aboard the Company of the Rose. Very good. We have gone our leveling up a little bit more. Let's go for our minor titles now. We do still need bodyguards. We don't have terribly good people, so we'll just leave it. Captain of Household Guard, we'll give that to Grim, of course. The Master of the Horse, we'll give that to Lord Reed. Master of the Hunt, we'll give that to Lord Risewell. The Cup Bearer can again go to Lord Manderley. And in general spots, we'll give that to Rob there. We'll give the extra 2 to Meg, Mormont, and Roderick Forrester. We also have a level 18, but that was the... yes, Howland, who is my Hand of the King. We'll instead give it to the... Lord Crowell. He is a siege leader. Very good. Let's wait for this month to tick, just so we ensure we get all the men we can. And as for this, though, everyone's concerned, yes, Lord Paramount Jon Stark and Daenerys Targaryen have gotten married, and it is customary for dowry to be paid to the groom's house. I don't mind if I do, but people do respect wealth. We will go ahead with that. Excellent. And we have had our update to the levy, so we'll call everybody up. Actually, no, we won't. We'll set a rally point, and the rally point will be Winterfell. Now we'll call everybody up. Excellent. Now, when you come back, we'll continue this campaign, but for now, this is the end of the episode. We have a lot of soldiers coming up, and a potential future alliance with the Iron Throne, assuming she can win. She is struggling, but then the throne isn't too strong itself, and she has dragons. Hopefully she's able to do it. If not, she has a good place she can retreat up to. Also, it is Bronn. Bronn and his wife, Lady Lolly Stokewell. Very powerful star tree there, Bronn. But yes, thank you for watching. If you want to support the channel further, there's a Patreon link down below where every little bit of support goes a very long way into the upkeep of the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you again. Goodbye.